Welcome everybody to True North News. True North's been sitting on this energy for a few days. He wanted it to flow in proper ways and make sure he knew how he wanted to say what he wants to say here this morning, because it's deep, right? So we've all heard True North lay out the details of how the patriarchy, sets up the thin veil and keeps us in control, right? But that's just the thing is, it is a thin veil, and part of the trick of it is they have us projecting the veil for them, okay? So this is what this lesson about manifestation this morning is going to be all about. The idea here is, what do we need to make things go full circle? Okay, so, we're peeling back the veil this year, everybody. We got a lot to see before we can sail. So, and it's not going to be pretty. And let me tell you, what you're going to find behind that last curtain is your own monster, okay? That's what healing come down to, what it all about. What we find out, they are us. You've heard, if you look at my past videos, especially even before True North was born, Joe Rock was already laying it down about how they are us. Two ends of a pole, right? Without your darkness, you ain't whole. So, so the thing to think of here is the next level of ascension for us on the awakening path. We just got to add up all these numbers and do the math. And what it come down to, most recent, is acknowledging and owning from our own sides. Oh, I just passed 144. See that? Acknowledging from our own sides that we were projecting this veil, that it come from us, that for some of us at times it felt easier to just be in that veil, but it's keeping us from our full magnificence, from our full abundance, and so it's keeping us from that. And so what we want to do with that is we want to own from our own sides and acknowledge our responsibility for everything we've had to deal with in this lifetime. I mean, and this is big because you don't look at it that as a negative. Every hard thing that we go through, hard, easy, all of it is our higher selves conspiring to give us our best, okay? You planned this out before you got here, acknowledging that you had a masterful plan, that we are grateful to be here, grateful to feel the blessings of abundance. Once we realize that we've been holding our own selves back and we start to feel that trickle of abundance and you feel gratitude towards source coming from your heart space, that is not a feeling you can ever replace. And it's just going to grow and grow. But you're going to have a lot of fuel for bravery up in your fireplace. Don't you know? Because that's what it is all about. It's kind of funny. I have, my own issues with organized, indoctrinated Western religion and stuff. I grew up in it. But some of the, everything, like I said, everything that we receive in our life can do two things for you. It can be a blessing or a curse, you know what I mean? When I was a kid, it felt more like a curse, but that was just a way for True North's higher self to rehearse, because I had a higher purpose here. And there was going to be a lot of standing up to fear I was going to have to go through to do that. So yeah, acknowledge gratitude for being here. Know that you conspired to do something awesome when you got here, that you've got a purpose to live out, but that also means owning all of your mistakes and all of your junk and acknowledging it's okay, man, because of course, yeah, so we were mind manipulated when we were innocent children by some clever wording. Now we're figuring out how to make our own words, how to write our own absurd, outlandish, wonderful tales, and how to put an end to all these fails. So gather up that porridge, put it in your storage, and fill up that wind for your sails. Love y'all.